Yes, singer Tyrese Gibson. You know, why you wanna act right? Let me pull up some video footage so y'all can get an idea of who this guy is, and then we can go and get into what this guy done did with his dumb ass. This fool is out here. This fool is out here on the run right now. Tyrese Gibson right now is on the run for his dogs, four of his dogs taking the life of a neighbor dog, one of his neighbor's dogs. They got video camera footage. They got video camera footage, and they issued a search warrant on his house and put a warrant on him. This fool done caught out. He done caught out of town. They went and searched his house. The dogs was gone. Tyrese gone, and they say he on the internet posting he in Dubai on a health, spiritual health, some kind of crap he done came up with. Well, let me tell you like this. You ain't got to worry about taking no spiritual health in Dubai. You don't got to worry about taking no health break in Dubai. Because they finna sit you down. You going to be in jail. And you going to get all the spiritual health and peace that you need right in that four-wall cell when they put you in there. You out here got your dogs roaming around. They done called the police on you several times, and you took it for a joke, and you let your dog steady roam around, and now you are wanted. You are a wanted fugitive hiding your dogs that done took the life of one of your neighbor's dogs. All four of your dogs went and attacked this little bitty dog. We're finna get into it. Gonna show the news clip. Let me give y'all just an idea of who Tyrese Gibson is if you don't know who he is. So he had all these hit songs. He's an R&B singer. He had all these hit songs out. Very, very famous person. I can only play a little clip every now and then. But it's just to give you an idea of who he is. Just to give you an idea of who he is, man. Nah, why you gonna act like that? Alright? So let's go and get it to the news clip and let y'all see what Tyrese Gibson got going and see that he is on the run right now trying to hide his dog. When in actuality, they finna hide him. If you think they won't come all the way to Dubai and come get your dumb butt and take them dogs and euthanize, not euthanize, whatever, take them dogs on out their misery, you got another thing coming. If you think that you are getting away by hiding them dogs and hiding yourself, you just made matters completely worse. Your lawyers ain't answering. Let's go and get it to this news clip, man. So I can let y'all see this, man. Because also, too, Willie D, shout out to Willie D. He had one main question he kept asking. His question was, how do they know that this was Tyrese's dog? How did they know that this was? And I asked that too. I agreed with Willie D on that question. I was like, yo, how do they know that was his dogs that did that? So you know what the clapback show do, y'all? The clapback show gonna do his homework. He gonna do his research. He gonna dig up. He gonna investigate. And lo and behold, a news clip shows a video footage of Tyrese's dogs. They're not gonna show the actual clip of the dogs, doing what they did to the little dog, but they have the video footage of the dogs. Pretty much. They got the dogs. I'm finna show y'all. They just got the dogs. So if you don't want to see this, you know what I'm saying? Just skip over it. Don't watch this video. But this news clip is gonna show Tyrese's dog having a way with this little bitty dog, and it's not gonna show the final ending. It's just gonna show proof that Tyrese dogs is the one that did this to this dog. Let's go and get it to the clip. All right.
County schools have historically high graduation rates, 95.4%, up 3%. We're going to continue to follow all the rates throughout the different districts and how your child's school did. Right now, a local family is considering legal action against Hollywood actor Tyrese Gibson. They say 4 of his large dogs mauled and killed their Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and police have issued an arrest warrant for him. Channel 2's Corey.
Oh yeah, let me cut my volume up. It might be loud to y'all, but it sounds like it's low to me. Gotta cut my volume up, man. Let's cut the volume up. Let me cut the volume up. Get it a little louder. Let's get it a little louder. All right, y'all. Let's get back into the clip. All right. All right.
James is live in Buckhead, and Corey, police take graduation rates 95.4%. Continue to follow all the rates throughout the different districts and how your child's school did. Right now, a local family is considering legal action against Hollywood actor Tyrese Gibson. They say 4 of his large dogs mauled and killed their Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and police have issued an arrest warrant for him. Channel 2's Corey James is live in Buckhead, and Corey, police say several of his dogs escaped the home, and it's not the first time.
This all happened at this home right behind me. This is where Tyrese Gibson lives, and his dogs escaped in the middle of the night, the pack of 4 roaming into a neighbor's backyard and killing the family's pet.
Look how big my babies got.
Fulton County Police are investigating this video of actor and singer Tyrese Gibson showing off his cane corsos.
Anybody comes to this house, I want you to bite ankles off.
But it's what happened at another home that...
So y'all see what he just said right there, man? Let me tell y'all how dumb Tyrese is, man. He just, on video footage, just showed the whole world what he has trained his dogs to do. He just showed the whole world what he trained his dogs to do. If anybody comes towards y'all, attack them. Let's go back. Let me hear exactly what he said. This is not nothing you should be training your dogs. And now, if he said, if anybody comes on my property, breaking into my fence, I can understand you saying it to your dogs. But you said it as if this is what you got the dogs for, to harm people.
Actor and singer Tyrese Gibson showing off his cane corsos.
Anybody comes to this house, I want you to bite ankles off.
But it's what happened at another home that caused...
Well, see, he was right. He said anybody come to the house. So I could take that as, okay, he was just pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you know, you anybody breaking my house, something like that. So that's okay. That's cool. But it's still gonna look bad when y'all see the rest of this.
Police to issue an arrest warrant for the Hollywood star who is facing a misdemeanor for cruelty to animals. This footage, according to police...
Now, right here, we have all 4 of Tyrese's dogs, or 4 of the dogs he got. On doorbell camera, or whatever video footage this is. And the little dog you see down here at the bottom, rest in peace. This little dog right here, rest in peace. This is the dog that was taken away by Tyrese's dogs. Video camera footage. Because like Willie D was saying, and I was saying, how did y'all know that this was Tyrese Gibson's dog? Well, they also said that they had like 5 reports of Tyrese dogs just roaming around the neighborhood, and they had to make file a complaint about 5 times already. But that's not evidence. That's like, okay, that's not saying Tyrese dog is the one that, you know, took the life of this little dog right here. Y'all don't know that. Like Willie D, me and Willie D was on the same page. How do y'all know that this was Tyrese's dogs that did that? Well, people, let me tell y'all. We got a little bitty thing that you got called cameras. Cameras are everywhere. Nothing can be done now without you being on candy cam, without you being in 4K. Because I wonder, how was they able to get a search warrant for Tyrese's house? How are they able to pin a warrant on Tyrese? How was they able to go in his house, do a full search warrant looking for the dog? There's only one way that they can do that. And that means that they have to have substantial evidence that Tyrese dogs did it. This is the evidence.
Captures moments after the dogs attacked a 5-year-old Cavalier King Charles Spaniel named Henry nearly 2 weeks ago. Harrison Parker is still grieving the loss of their family pet that, according to official documents, had light puncture marks and severe internal bleeding.
I found my dog dead in my driveway. Not hearing him around is it's just awful. And he was one of the sweetest dogs. He had so much character.
I feel so bad for this guy, man. That's because animals are considered kids. An animal is just like a child. Y'all got to understand. We live in a day and age today where a cat and a dog is pretty much a boy and like a little boy and a little girl. It is because you got some parents that can't have kids. You got some parents that can have kids and still have animals. Like me. I just don't have 4 kids. I got 6 kids. I have 4 daughters. I have a dog and I have a cat. That I consider my kids. That's consider my child. You know what I'm saying? Those consider my baby. So, and like I said, in this day and age, when anything happens to a cat or a dog, especially in a situation like this, they are going to make an example out of Tyrese Gibson. You're not going to get no slap on the wrist. You're not going to get no probation. You're going to sit behind them walls. You're going to at least have to do about a year or 2 years. They're going to sit you down, Tyrese, for the main reason why you're going to have to sit down, man, I guess because you hide now. You done ran off. You and the dogs are somewhere gone. And you got footage, and the news clip is finna tell you, this fool been posting himself in Dubai, talking about he's on a spiritual health run. A spiritual health run? Let's really? So this, and like I said, this didn't happen like a day ago or 2 days ago. They said this happened like September the 16th, something like that. So it's been about a week. That means they've been looking for Tyrese. That means Tyrese, at some point in time, he grabbed them dogs. Instead of him listening to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 phone calls and police coming to his house saying, hey, you need to put your dogs up. You need to, the first time when you got the call, you still let your dogs roam around. Then put them on a leash. Second time, you still let your dog roam around. The third time, you still let your dog roam around. The fourth time, you still let your dog roam around. The fifth time, it got to the fifth time, and you just took this for a joke, Tyrese. You must apparently don't know how animals are taken serious nowadays. You must think you are more important than a dog and a cat right now. Man, the world is about to show you that your dogs are more important than your career is right now. An animal is more important than your career is right now. You done jumped in a airplane or something, went here. Damn, you went that fast? I thought you was gonna come and tell me you can see like damn. They take animals. They taking animals more serious than artists' careers right now. So you finna be pinned to the wall, buddy. You best believe that. Best believe that. You best believe that. While you hiding out, you and your damn dogs, thinking you get somewhere and your lawyer's not answering. Don't worry about it. Tell them to keep ignoring the calls. Tell them to just keep. Tell them don't even pay no attention to the phone. Cause when they pull up wherever you at, when them laws come to where you at and snatch you up out of that whatever you sitting in, I don't want you on the internet crying and ranting. I don't want you saying, "Oh man, the world is after me. They against me. They won't." No, you took off. You did that. You hide. It's just like you letting your child take somebody's life and then you take your child and you skip town. Tyrese, they're finna give you the same charge. You're gonna get the same charge. There's not enough songs in the world that you can do to redeem yourself. You can't go in the studio and record no music. You can't tell us about, oh, I'm going through this. We don't care about that no more.
Character. And just to have him get murdered it's indescribable.
Channel 2 Action News obtained the police report, and it outlines at least 5 incidents of Gibson's cane Corsos running loose, something neighbors say they have witnessed.
And they were huge, and I couldn't believe how big they were. They were each over 100 pounds.
Open the front door, and there are 4 dogs sitting at our front step.
Meantime, Parker says they are considering legal action as police wait for Gibson to turn himself in.
The main goal is to just stop it from happening again.
We're going to continue to come after him. Supposedly he's in Dubai. He's posted on his Instagram.
No, I'm going to have to correct you, man. The main goal is for Tyrese to turn himself in. You turn yourself in, and then them dogs will be eliminated. Y'all can't get the dogs if he hiding them out. If he going somewhere with the dogs, now he wants to take them. Now they gone. It's too late now, Tyrese. It's over with.
As of Saturday, that he's on a mental health break in Dubai, and he won't be back till on his Instagram.
Stop it from happening again.
We're going to continue to come after him. Supposedly he's in Dubai. He's posted on his Instagram as of Saturday that he's on a mental health break in Dubai, and he won't be back till November.
So you decide to skip town, saying you on a mental health break, or you could have took that at home. You on a mental health break? So this is going to be your, I'm going to tell y'all what Tyrese is doing. He getting ready for when he go to court on this. When he go to jail, or he was getting ready to try to come up with an excuse and a reason why his life in shambles and he finna go down right now. He having mental health problems. That's why you can't keep your dogs put up. You got that big old pretty house and that nice vehicle, but you can't keep but you on a mental health break? You on a mental health break, man? And you can't even keep your dogs put up? We not gonna go for that. Ain't nothing wrong with your mental. It ain't nothing. You had enough mental to get your dogs and skip town and hide. You ain't nothing wrong with you, man. You don't have no depression.
And the dogs are no longer at this home. Police, though, are trying to figure out exactly where they are so that they can take them and make sure that they're off the streets. We reached out to Gibson's attorney, and right now we're still waiting to hear back. We're live in Buckhead. Corey James, Channel 2 Action News.
I'm going to tell you like this, too, Tyrese. They're going to kick you out that house. They don't want you there no more. You are on the news now, known for having animals that go and take the life of other animals. Neighborhoods, when they find that out, when the neighborhoods find it out, whoever you rent your house from, because I know it ain't paid for, whatever homeowners, whatever program, whatever association is over there, you gone. You out of there. They ain't gonna want you there no more. Also, all that tour you did, showing everybody all the rooms in there, you ain't got that house no more. For one, we know where you stay now. We know what your house exactly look like. This is how much trouble you in. You are put on blast. You have been doxxed. The news has doxed you. They put your address, they put your location. They ain't got your address. They got your location, the exact way that your house look, and everything by your house. The bush, this big old bush right here, this house that's over here beside it. We can find out exactly how to get to your crib now. You got cones in your driveway. We see how your mailbox look. You got a sign. We can find your house fast as flash now, man. That's how I know you in trouble. That's how I know you're not gonna be there long. That's how I know they already lining up that they don't want you in their home no more. They want you gone. For you to do something like that and skip town, man, they own you, bro. They own you, and it's just a matter of time.
Up to 1 in 4 men experience bladder leaks. So just like there's a club for every type of shot, there's a...
Hey, so like my whole I don't hate it.
Some of the numbers, Bartow County schools have
trying to figure out exactly where they are so that they can take them and make sure that they're off the streets. We reached out to Gibson's attorney, and right now we're still waiting to hear back. We're live in Buckhead. Corey James, Channel 2 Action News.
Man, that boy hiding. That boy hiding out in Dubai. First off, you dumb for posting that you in Dubai. That was stupid. But I know why he did that. So they won't charge him for hiding out. He gonna use that post as, look, I had put up where I was at. I had put where I was at. But you out of the country. So you still skip town. That's not gonna help you putting up a post talking about you in Dubai on a mental health run. Mysteriously, at the same time your dogs did what they did. You mean to tell me your dogs took the life of another dog and you gotta go on a mental health? You gotta go on a mental health trip? You stressing out? Not the guy the man that just lost his dog? The man that just had his dog life took from your dogs? You mean to tell me he not on a mental health trip? You on a mental health trip? Oh boy, they finna double get you, man. You playing games, bro. You playing games, bro. You playing games. But I'm gonna go to my boy Willie D. 'Cause like I said, Willie D didn't just like I didn't know, he didn't know that they had no footage out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know they had footage. And they got it. They got it. Like I said, they're not gonna have a search warrant. They're not gonna even be able to come in your house or put a warrant on you unless they can have substantial evidence that your dogs, no nobody else dogs, your dogs did that.
Had to get that boy the field goal a couple of times. Understand that particular breed of dog. I've been hearing that particular dog that Tyrese has, the Cane Corso, is not an aggressive dog. That's what I've been hearing. They're saying it's not even an aggressive dog. So even if I'm just saying, fam. I mean, if it was his dogs, it was his dogs. Then who let his dog out at night, only to find it dead on the ground minutes later from a clear-cut animal attack. Let's stop right there. How do they know it was Tyrese's dog that made the attack? They say that it was a clear-cut animal attack. How do they know for certain it was Tyrese's dogs?
So what I'm about to
I'm
do,
just saying, fam. I mean,
what I'm about to do, I'm gonna go ahead and send a comment to Willie D. From time to time, I like to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I go and research something. If I watch a specific YouTuber talking about something, and he want to know like how do they know? How do they know? Well, I also go out and I go like I said, I go thumb down stuff and I go try to dig up whatever question it is I got or another YouTuber got. So I can't remember what news channel was it. It's a news channel. His dogs. Let's see here. So I'm just like I said, I'm just letting Willie D know that it's a news clip out. It's a news channel that has the video footage. Taking the news. So let me see if let me go back. I'm gonna find the. Wish it was a way I could send the clip to him. I'm pretty sure I can. WSB TV. Let me see something. I sent it to Willie D. No, it ain't gonna work. I'm not sure. Download now.
Yeah, that little HPV commercial they be showing. Basically got all them shots.
Oh, what was the name of that? What was the name? WSB-TV. So I'm gonna tell Willie WSB-TV. That's a news channel. WSB. Damn. WSB-TV. Hold on, y'all. WSB-TV. Come on, man. The fuck? Freak. Oh, hold on. I don't know what it's doing. You see that? Now, why did that happen? That's what it was supposed to show when I just typed history. All right. I'm throwing myself off, man.
If it was his dog,
WSB-TV. News. WSB dash. Come on with a dash. Guess I'll get it right 1 minute. The news channel is WSB-TV. Yeah, man, 'cause like I said, in order for them to have out on search warrants and stuff, they had to have had some footage on Tyrese dogs. WSB-TV. Man, that's sad, man. That's sad. I'm hoping Willie D got it because somebody liked the comment I sent, so it's probably Willie D, and he gonna go check that out. Man, that's just insane, though, man. Dude, 5 times, 5 times. You got calls on your dogs roaming and you didn't get the hint then? And just like Willie D said, I don't go for, let me explain something to y'all what kind of who I am in my town. Before I got my dog, every time I would go outside and see a stray dog at my front door, it was like 1 month I had some stray dogs, like two big old buff ass dogs was constantly at my, no, I did have my dog at the time. My dog was in a cage and they would come, the dogs would come and like just sniff around my door and then pop squats right in my yard. And my doorbell camera caught them. So every time I look at my doorbell camera, I would take the footage, upload it on the internet, and say, whoever dog this is, you better get them because I'm going to the city tomorrow. I'm going to go, basically let them know. I don't go for nobody's dogs just running and roaming around. I am one of the top people that I am very, very lean, very, you know what I'm saying, into that. Like, I do not like dogs roaming and straying around. There shouldn't be no dogs off a leash. You shouldn't let your dogs out the house and just run all around the world and come back home. You don't know where they're going. You don't know who they're attacked. You don't know what trash cans that them dug in, whose house yards they done went through. That's why I was on it. I was very picky on it. And I would complain. Yeah, I put it all on the internet. I post. Matter of fact, I still got videos on YouTube right now. I can pull it up. I might just pull it up. Dogs, man, just coming, sitting right by your doorbell, sitting there running around your door, and then pop squats, and then leave, and then go all the way back to wherever they live at. Come do damage in your yard, and then go back home. That's why you ain't supposed to have dogs doing that, man. That's why you're supposed to maintain your dogs, keep an eye on your dogs. Tyrese, all the money you got, and you ain't got no dog watcher, you ain't got a person to keep an eye on your dogs 24/7. You just letting them you ain't even got them locked in the gate. They just leaving out. Man, what kind of way you live at, man? Cause it looked like a nice house to me, but you must got a ghetto ass fence because your dogs is able to get out and roam around the neighborhood and take the life of another dog, man. You gonna get them and go to Dubai, man? Come on, bro. If they don't find your dogs, they gonna get you regardless. But you gonna take the brunt of whatever's going on with your dog. So let's say you hide your dogs where they can't ever be found. Well, guess what? You gonna be found. They gonna hide you. They gonna lock your ass up. They gonna sit you in jail and give you all that time to think about how selfish you is and how dumb. And then not only that, now you done pissed off every animal lover around the world. All people that's for animals and stuff, they against you now, man. They're against you. They saying your dog, the kind of dogs you got ain't they supposed to be friendly. Yeah, they friendly until they ain't friendly. Yeah, and that's what you end up finding out. Either they end up getting the homeowner or they go get another dog down the street. That's why you supposed to keep your dogs put up. If the dog want to take you out, that's cool. That's your dog. You can't have your dog just running around without a leash, without you watching them, without you ain't nowhere around. You ain't even walking with the dogs. They walking themselves. So they let me know you're not even tending to your dog, to the dog. You ain't tending to them. You ain't doing what you're supposed to do as a dog owner. They just roaming around, just roaming around, going to people's yards, taking taking the life of other animals and stuff, and then coming back home. Well, they finna make an example out of you. You got that man crying. He done lost his child. See, Mr. Dog barking and stuff. Yeah, they finna make an example. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, it's just a dog. Yeah, y'all can say it all you want to, but you know how the world works. You can say it all you want to, but Tyrese is he's right now. He in the eyes of people that's finna make some changes and make something happen. We ain't worried about little naysayers that ain't worried about no dogs. The world is rotating around people that care about dogs and cats right now and animals, especially dogs and cats. Man, you bet not be the reason why a dog or a cat life get took. You better not be the reason. You might get more time for that than taking a human's life. In 2025, Tyrese, they gonna give you a charge. They gonna charge you like you took somebody's life. Man, you gonna be facing about 10 years, man. I just wonder what he gonna have to cry about, what he gonna be ranting and saying when he get on the internet. Cause he gonna get on the internet. I'm waiting on it. He gonna get on there. They said he on Instagram posting he in Dubai. I wonder if I can find it. Let's see if we can find. Matter of fact, see if we can find Tyrese Gibson. IG. I ain't following, so I don't. About how you gonna act like that. No, how you gonna act like that? Which one of these pages is yours? Damn, nigga, you ain't even got a blue check. Let me see. 510 followers. That's all he follows, man. This look like this was his page, and when he seen how low his follow base was, he was like, "Let me set another page up." It's definitely his page. Why you in Dubai? Where you at? What is this? Uh, I don't think this is the page that he got. I don't think this the actual page he got right now, unless he took it down. It gotta be a page. Ain't gonna be nothing there, right? See if I can find a little ugly ass on Twitter. Where you at? Cause you somewhere. Hmm. Tyrese Gibson. Yeah, I'm helping right now. I'm helping the police. I'm trying to track him down too, man. Let's see if we can track his ass down, man. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll go by there. I'll go by there. Ain't no big problem. Major problems. It was a plumbing problem. It'd be different. Big booty, big booty Judy is knocking the damn seat loose and shit. Yeah, I'll go by there and do. I forgot. Okay, so it's Tyrese's page right here. Beautiful pain. Let's see. Ball is life. Here it is. My full Wildflower short film. Man, you talking about short films, man? What? Okay, this old. Actually, I think I watched it. I liked it. Uh, I don't see nothing. Let me see. My well-needed mental health recovery begin. This it right here, y'all. I'll be gone to November. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you. Yeah, I know I gotta get on them, man. Return them damn dogs where you health searching. Damn dogs, and turn yourself in. You done threw your whole career away over some dogs. Yeah, I got to send that to him. I mean, somebody got to talk to him. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger. She said it was Saturday. He probably just in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is with. He's talking about he gonna be gone to November. That's what you think. And when you come, matter of fact, hold on. And when you come back home, it's gonna be gone. Cause they gonna boot you out the neighborhood. How you on a health run and saying be back in November with a peace sign? Peace sign. Very suspect. Yeah, Tyrese, I'm on your ass, man. What do you mean? Yep, I'm fried. What does that mean? You high? Yep, I'm fried. Yeah, man, there's something clearly wrong with this nigga here, man. And don't try to use this health crap as the reason why your dogs did what they did. That ain't gonna help you. That's not gonna help you in court at all, man. That ain't gonna help you. That's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you. You got health problems, so you couldn't look after your dog, so that's why they was roaming around. That's not gonna help you, man. That ain't gonna help you, Tyrese. You can get that up. We don't care about you being on no health recovery, mental health recovery. You're gonna be 80 years old and you're gonna still be talking about you on a mental health recovery when your album don't sell, when shit ain't going right for you, when you ain't paying your child support, you're gonna keep talking about you on a mental health recovery. They got them in jail too. They got mental health recovery recovery. They got that all in jail. When you go to jail, Yeah, they'll send you right down into that damn unit, send you in that damn unit and get you all the help you need. Cause you going to jail. You gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail. I'm giving you heads. I don't care how cold, I don't care how much money you got saved up. I don't care how cold your lawyers is. Your ass gonna sit down in that jail. You gonna at least go. You gonna at least get booked in and have to see the judge. I don't know how long you're gonna be in there, but I know you're gonna be in there. They're gonna lock you up. This right here was just dumb. This didn't make no sense. Then you had the nerve to say, I'll be gone to November. Peace. Then you put at the top, yep, I'm fried. Is you what is you doing? Is you taunting the man, dog, life that you took? Is you taunting your neighbor, man? Talking about you gonna be back in November? All right, we'll see. We're gonna see. I don't want to see you crying. I don't want to see you on the internet. I don't want to see none of this, man. I want you to stand on your word. I want you to stand on what you said. Be back in November with a peace sign. Yup, I'm fried. So you getting high. You getting high and throwing up peace signs, but you on a mental health recovery. Make that make sense to me, man. And where them damn dogs at? You ain't have nowhere in the footage. They don't get them dogs. Man, I'm up out of this thing, man. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it was. Silence of Clapback King BD. If you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. This is the Clapback Show. I'm the one and only Silence of Clapback King BD, and I'm about this BI. Oh, yeah. And yeah, you deserve that too. I'm gonna get that to you. You's a dummy for letting dogs ruin your career, nigga. I'm up out of here, man. Shout out to Tyrese for being a fool, man.
Guess what you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you just had no damn boo-hoo. Now blow out his mind. I'm back on this money. She call it a grind. Put your life on the line. Looking his eyes, you can tell that he's scared, but they ain't ready to die. Gang get an order. Them soldiers don't stand by them 762s. They singing the tune as you.